Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great day. Well, today is Autumn Saturday and it's day 3 of my drawing, day 4 of my drawing extravaganza. I didn't mean to confuse anybody there. And today we're going to be working on the Autumn House from May Dear, Joy Sunday. It's all looks the same. So today we're going to be working up here in these trees, and the number that I'm using is 743. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great weekend. Yeah. Well, yesterday was quite nice. My grandson had to go to, what do you call it? Basketball practice yesterday morning, and they had the day off. And my granddaughter went to Boys and Girls Club, and after my grandson got done with basketball practice, he was going to walk over to the elementary school and go there as well. So that left my daughter and I free, so I went over there about 10 o'clock or so, and we sat and diamond painted until about 12 or so. And then we ran into town and got those little individual pizzas from that truck stop I was telling you about. It's Godfather's Pizza. But yeah, and we brought them back to the house and ate them and diamond painted for about another hour or so. And yeah, then I came home. I'm telling you, it was nice, and we just sat there in peace and quiet and went from there. Yeah, it was lovely. We worked on that great big huge, we'll call it Disney Princesses one. I don't have a picture of it, or I'd put it right there, but yeah. So that's what we're still working on. So we made a little bit of an accomplishment. You know, you can't make too much of a dent because that thing is like 80 wide by 120 long, something like that. It's quite huge. That's centimeters, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Then I came home and watched a little bit of Netflix, watched some stuff on YouTube. Never did take a nap. And then I didn't know what to fix for dinner because we'd had that pizza, you know, between noon and 1 o'clock-ish, so to speak. And yeah, I was a little over it already. And then I fixed liver and onions for dinner because I just didn't feel like going in and dealing at the grocery store or anything like that. Just not happening. So I fixed 2 pieces of liver with an onion, and so I have that left over for dinner tonight. So yeah, so I won't have to go out at all. Well, except to go get the mail if there is any. There hasn't been mail all week. I have no idea. So what is going on? I tried to look up, you know, where the packages are, but it looks like they're here, there, and everywhere. So we'll just have to wait and see. The first number today is number 62. But I wanted to work over here because on the other side, I can't unroll it right now, but it's like yellow and green and orange and red, and I'm like not in the mood. What happened to my stupid scissors? Okay, guess I put them back. Amazing. We'll set them right there. Hopefully I won't drop them off the edge. Let me pull you this way just a little bit. So, what's everybody else working on? You working on good things? Are you going to any Halloween parties next weekend? I know I'm not. You know, in all my days, I really don't think that I went to a Halloween party. Are you kidding? I was the biggest chicken in the world. I hated horror movies. That was back in the 50s and 60s when they really didn't look like too much, you know. The graphics were horrible back then, but we just thought they were awesome, so yeah. I finally got, by the time I got to high school, I did watch a Godzilla movie, because, you know, I had to figure out what the big draw was about. Yeah, that didn't impress me much. I'm trying to find my pin cushion, sorry. But, no, I can kind of take them or leave them if it doesn't have too much blood in it. But I'd rather watch a more of a suspense movie than a horror movie. Just, no, not happening. I have enough problems with stupid dreams, right? Oh, goodness. And I don't know if the kid, well, I should say my granddaughter, because she's the only one in grade school where it'd really count, if they're going to have a, what do you call it, any kind of party at the school. I know they had that parade thing going on Friday, but short of that, no. Oh, goodness. Still tired today. Wake up. Yeah, couldn't believe it. I didn't even find time yesterday to take a nap. I was just kind of here, there, and everywhere, and I didn't even go into town. I mean, I went to my daughter's house, which is 5 minutes away, but that doesn't require going into town. Because, you know, well, we did. She drove, though. Had to go to the pizza place. And that was it, just there and back. She wasn't feeling her best as far as, you know, her back not hurting or whatever, so she really didn't want to go hiking. It was a very nice day. I mean, it was in the 70s, or like low 70s, if you will. So, yeah. Wanted to make sure I had 3 strands there. It didn't look like it for a second there. Oh, goodness. So, we'll have the drawing on Tuesday on my floss tube. So, be sure to have your numbers in on Monday's video, you know, so that I can write everybody's name down. And, yeah. And I'll draw. And I will make sure that each one of these kits that I'm giving away has, where did they go? Well, I don't even, yeah, that's a complete one. Has a complete toolkit in it, you know, before I mail it. So, you'll have needles. Oh my goodness. Yeah. this color just keeps going and going and going. That's kind of why I picked it. So I can just kind of work my way up. What was I working? Oh, I worked on the peacock that we did yesterday for a little bit. Put another couple, 6 strand of thread. You know what I mean. A full strand, 6 pieces of cloth. You know what I mean. Some days I'm just not real clear. Sure is a bright yellow, ain't it? Against all this green, dark red, dark blue. Oh, there's actually some white in here, but I figured this side would be so much easier. Because that other thing, I just cannot, for the life of me. I have to have really good light when I'm doing stuff that's really close in colors, you know, or I just can't see it. So I just picked blue because it was right there, and all this is going to be that, get a hold of it, this, sorry, not far enough down, golden brown tree, you know. So I figured the thread would be nice and bright. I haven't worked too much on this at all. I don't know why, because it does have nice, great big, you know, areas to stitch. It's not all confetti. Just drives me insane. Oh, London was the other one I worked on. So I put another strand or 2 of those, excuse me, of color in that as well. So, yeah. Just kind of here, there, scattered. Not working on anything for, you know, too long a period of time. It happens that way. And other times I can work solidly on something. But those weren't it. I've just been skipping around this week a lot. So I have no idea what I'll get caught stitching on today. Because sometimes that happens. Oh, yeah, I want to keep stitching, yeah. I'm good for another 2 hours, and then it's like, okay, I'm done. Can't handle it. It's too much stitching, see? Feast or famine, feast or famine. But I'm thrilled that this does not have confetti in it. I was working on that London, and then all of a sudden I look up, you know, to see what was like in front of me, or ahead of me. I went, oh, God, no. Nope. Couldn't deal with confetti this week, I don't think. It's just too much sometimes. I just don't feel like I'm making any kind of progress. But there were some nice big areas, like the peacock. I don't know why I didn't stick with it, but, you know. Here we are. Sporadic Lora. Oh, my goodness. And man, I was hot by the time I got back from my daughter's house. They have a wood-burning stove, and she had it going, you know, like the night before, or when my son-in-law gets up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, some stupid thing like that, and he'll start a little bitty fire just so the house is kind of warmed up, you know, for him moving around, and my grandson, of course, who has to go to basketball practice. So by 10 o'clock in the morning, it is just burning up. We're at that time of year because it's still in the 60s and 70s. So quite warm. And of course I wore a sweatshirt and sweatpants. And, oh yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, I won't make that mistake. I was hot all day yesterday. I had to turn on this stupid air conditioner for a bit. What can I say? Some days. She had all that wood to stack, and her and my grandson got some done, but, you know, there's a great big old pile still. There's probably 5 cords of wood there. Needs to be stacked up. And thank God it's all split, because I don't know that my daughter and I could live through that again. And I said, well, I'll come over today, and I'll wear my shorts and my tank top, and we can, you know, pile up the wood, you know, because I ain't going over there in sweatpants again. It ain't happening. So, fun times. So I don't know that I will or I won't go do that today. But I think my grandson has basketball, you know, they're getting ready for a game, so that's why he has to go on Saturday. So, yeah. He was not real thrilled that he had to give up a Saturday for that. So, I don't think he'll be there. And I don't know how long, you know, practice lasts. Probably a couple hours. It's about all the attention span they can get out of them. But, yay. It was almost nice enough to sit out on the porch yesterday. I don't know why. I found myself thinking, oh, I could go sit out on the porch. The next thing I knew, it was 5:30, 6 o'clock. Is it going to be dark in a half an hour? Yeah, no, I never made it. But it really wasn't windy or anything yesterday, so it was nice. Did I give you the second number? The second number is number 98. I'm telling you. I told you I'm not really good at these long distance things. So 5 days is really pushing it for me. So the numbers today are 62 and 98. All right, guys. Oh, come on. I love it. You take the last, seriously, the last stitch there. Come on. And then it gets stuck. Second to last stitch? I thought it, maybe. All right, guys. I think I can get 2 more out of that. I try to run my thread as, you know, short as I can get it. I'm real conservative on my threads. All right, we got it. Well, it doesn't look like much. It just kind of wove here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, it goes a lot easier than that other side. It's a mess. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.